Allison and Mick have been dating for a little over 10 months, and while Allison tells us things were going great, she noticed over the weekend that Mick's location was saying he was somewhere else while they were both at dinner. The weird thing was that Mick had his phone on the table, so she's not sure why his location was somewhere completely different. At the same time, Mick's phone kept vibrating throughout their entire dinner, and now Allison thinks something else is going on behind her back. We call Mick pretending to be the morning bull ride, and when we ask him who was the last person he saw naked Mick says someone named Trisha saw him naked in a photo, and someone named Meg saw him naked last in person. Find out what's really going on in today's all-new War of the Roses.
War of the Roses, intern John, and your morning show. We want you to be in a happy relationship with somebody who treats you the way you should be treated. That's why when you think something's off, we try to figure out what's going on. Allison, good morning.
Good morning.
So let's walk through this. You and Mick have been together for how long?
Almost a year.
Okay.
About 10 months.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is one of the oddest reasons, I think, for doing a roses, but why are we here?
Okay, so I just need some help. So we were at Valentine's Day dinner. Everything was great.
And so, real quick, so you guys went this weekend, right? You went this past weekend because
right.
You both got, for work stuff? Understand.
Yeah,
okay, yep.
Yeah, so then I just quickly I had to use the ladies' room and just decided, I was just going to kind of flip through my phone. Well, I share location with my girlfriends just for safety reasons. And also... So I went ahead and I just happened to stumble upon Mick's location, who, by the way, is at dinner with me. And a phone showed that he was at a house.
Oh.
And I'm like, whoa.
Wait.
I know his phone has been on the table because it's been buzzing, and I even made a comment about it. I'm like,
whoa.
Hey, can you put your phone away?
Allison, you guys share location. You were just kind of browsing through your friends' locations as you do, and realized that even though Mick is in the same restaurant as you, according to his phone, he's at his house.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's so weird.
I got that immediate gut check.
Yeah, of course.
Hit in your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So I go back and I'm at the table. And I'm just and his phone is just blowing up. And I'm like, what is that? He's like, oh, people are just snapping me. And I'm like, dude, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, first of all, I mean, you're really not that interesting for your phone to be ringing the way it was going off. So anyway, I don't know. Something's off.
Yeah.
Something is off.
Also odd that at Valentine's dinner, he would have his phone up for snap notifications.
And his friends are snapping him. That's so odd.
100%. Yes, Sauce. That's a fantastic point. Let's do this, Allison. We could do roses, but I think since you guys already did Valentine's stuff kind of, let's do the morning bull ride. Our country show, alter ego. We'll ask him the last person who's seen him without clothes on. Obviously should be you. And we'll get some answers, okay?
Right. Okay.
War of the Roses on Intern John, your morning show. It is War of the Roses, Intern John, and your morning show. Allison, let me recap this. You and Mick have been together about 10 months. Everything was going well. This past weekend, you guys did Valentine's dinner. You went to the ladies' room. As you do sometimes, you check on the people who share location with you to see where they're at, almost like little sim characters. And you realize that according to the Find My, Mick was at his house, even though he was at dinner with you. That's kind of why we're here, right?
Yes.
And we were talking off the air. I would imagine then, because you guys don't live together, right?
No, we don't.
But
we've been talking about living together, which is why I'm freaking out.
Because my mind goes to, if he's doing something shady, how many times has his phone said he's at home, but he's somewhere else?
That is so true.
During the week, if you're out of town, that to me gave me, I'm sorry for projecting this on you, but that kind of makes me get a pit in my stomach. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know. That's why I feel sick. I'm just hoping the answer is what. I hope there's an answer for this.
No, for sure we'll get an answer. The other question I had, because you had mentioned about the notifications on his phone, like Snapchat and that kind of thing, have those had an increase recently, or has he always been getting social media notifications?
You know, that's the thing. I'm looking back, and now I'm just analyzing over and over and over again.
I understand.
So I'm building this up in my mind. Like, it's always been happening, and I just never paid attention to it.
So let's do this again, because you guys already did your Valentine's dinner. I don't think flowers is the best route. We'll do our country morning show alter ego, the morning bull ride. We'll call him to come on with us. We'll tell him we have somebody in our secret isolation chamber who's the last person to see him without clothes on. And we'll find out that way who that person is, okay? Obviously, it should be you. So hold on one second. Let's get going real quick. Allison, that's a scary thing to be able to balance that.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't do it in the end, but
not very well.
That still is like, that's planned. Or an accident, I suppose. We'll find out.
Gross.
Hello?
Hi, calling for Mick, please.
This is he.
Hey, Mick, it's Tumbleweed from the Morning Bull Ride. Can I put you on the hold real quick to talk to you on the show? The guys have some questions for you.
Who's this?
Perfect. 1 second. Tumbleweed back from the seed to give you something to eat.
Yeah.
To my left is
Shelby Lynn, I'm getting you in.
getting me where, Shelby Lynn?
Wherever you want.
Last time he said that, I got a rash.
Oh, God, no, you didn't. Stop lying, Tumbleweed.
That poison ivy, and to her left and right is
Clara Bell raising hell.
Now, this is a very special day. We got somebody in our secret isolation chamber, and they told us to call somebody up right now. Mick, is this you, Mick?
This is Mick. What's going on?
All right, Mick, here's how this works. We got somebody in our secret isolation chamber. They told us they are the last person to see you naked, to see your beans and briskets. And here's how this works. If you can tell us who that name be, you and that person both get an all-expense-paid cruise to Jamaica.
Queen.
Beautiful this time of year. So, I ask you again, Mick, in our secret isolation chamber, who's the last person to see your slinky and tennis balls?
What? Why are you whispering? I don't understand. You want me to tell you who?
That's our secret isolation chamber.
It's a secret.
So you want me to tell you who saw me last naked?
I don't want you to tell me who told you that. I'm telling you we got somebody in our secret isolation chamber who says they're the ones that saw you last naked. I know you understood what I just said there.
So,
Mick, listen, Mick, listen, I'm going to break it down for you real quick, brother. Somebody is inside of our secret isolation chamber. They say they're the last person who saw your marbles and fruit by the foot.
Oh, my God.
Now, if you guess who that person is, you say their name out loud, you and that person get an all-expense-paid cruise to Jamaica.
Queens.
Just for you two. Who is that person, Mick? Think about it.
So we went on a trip. I guess so are we talking about a person that saw me naked in a photo or a person that saw me naked in person?
Are you some type of male model, Mick?
That's good. Good question.
Not professionally, no.
Ah, brother, aren't we all? All right, so let's do this, Mick, because that's a good point. We'll do both. So on the count of three, you're going to tell us the first person or the last person to see you naked in a photo. Then we'll count to 6, and you tell us the last person who saw you naked in person, okay?
Okay.
All right. 1, this is the photo. 2, 3. Trisha, okay, that's locked in. 4, 5, 6.
Meg.
Trisha.
Oh,
Trisha and or Meg, is that you?
Trish, Meg, that sounds trashy as hell.
I would agree with that. Real quick, Mick, my name is Intern John. Yeah, I got Sauce and Rose here, as well as your girlfriend, Allison. We got some questions, brother.
What's that?
Yeah, we do.
What did you say? Wait, Mick, did you really just ask what are questions? Well, question number 1, why are there 2 women who have seen you naked recently that aren't your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why is Allison on the phone?
Because she wants to answer the same question.
Why did you
That's
get
crazy.
what just happened?
You tell me what just happened.
Mick, who is Trish? Who is Meg? And why have they seen you naked more recently than your girlfriend?
They're medical doctors of mine. I mean, they're not,
Wait, as opposed to what kind of doctors? Medical doctors, what kind of other doctors are there? Dr. Dre?
Listen, I mean, well, there's Dr. Dre, but this is none of your business.
Okay,
But,
so what
Nick,
you're
when
saying...
did you go to the doctor? You
It's
did
fair.
not tell me anything is wrong. Are you serious? That would have been something we would have talked about. Like, are you? And both of them happen to be females.
well, I
And you
mean,
texted
listen,
one a photo?
Yeah.
well, I mean, there's like Teledoctor or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Right?
Never
Whatever.
referred to a doctor by their first name ever.
No.
Don't even know their first names.
No.
I'll be
No,
honest
me
with you.
neither.
No. Well, here's
My
the thing.
doctors,
Here's
I
the
did.
thing, Mick. I have my first day of merit badge. Why don't you send it to me and I'll let you know what's up.
I can't
What?
even. I'm so sick right now. I can't even believe this.
Mick, send me the photo. I'll let you know what's up.
Yeah.
How far into the Zoom, though?
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants. Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
Would love your thoughts. War of the Roses on Intern John and your morning show. 99338 to text. In Alexandria, Taylor, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
You heard War of the Roses. What'd you want to say?
I gotta tell you, for some reason, week of Valentine's Day, roses just hit different.
100%. Yes, girl. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.
Love the show. Thanks, guys.
In Everything Celebrity, Shelby Sauce has her entertainment report coming up. What you got for us?
These celebrities are feuding right now. I'll tell you who.
Plus your Justin Timberlake tickets. We do it next.
Intern John and your morning show.
Podcast on iHeartRadio.